I'm ready. I'm feeling a little randy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's jump in. I mean, look at this.
Phrase
I got the three-pronged alien just.
No.
Oh.
Where did that come from?
You know why I'm feeling that way?
No.
Look what we got. Second shirt.
Where?
Every Thursday is like a great day.
Yes,
like
it is.
From 3:30 Pacific until around 4:30, 4:35. It's just it like fuels me, and then I get really inspired. And over the weekend, I feel like I've just been like dumping seed into fields, and then like you get nope.
Hey, kids, dump that seed. Every chance you get, dump it. It's healthy. Clean out the pipes.
I thought we were actually going to have like a silent advice from Uncle Noly. Like it was just going to be.
It might have to bend that. It might have to bend that. Just like,
hey kids.
I'd just be like.
Oh,
You never want to force anything into anus. Ever. By the way, a little side note. You can check this out on WebMD. That is one to grow on. I have a friend who's a doctor, and they have found things. They have found some things in anuses. Hold on, because the problem is if anything too big gets in there, when it comes back out, it's like a wizard sleeve, and it's awful. You don't want. It's like skinning a snake. Just one from Uncle Noly for you.
You learned something today.
Here's the thing.
Nope.
You gotta keep things out of your ass.
No, Miss Flair was not.
Miss Flair?
You're not hot with a name like
Miss Flair?
Flair.
Fellatio.
No.
Flair.
No.
Falario.
Literally, this is at a Southern Baptist small private school.
Look it up.
Travel a lot. We get on the 405 and traffic is bad. You could die at a moment's notice. Travis lost his dad when he was 14 years old. Life happens. It's not just age. But it's weird how much now, as an older man, it stops me in my tracks and go, am I being responsible enough? What am I doing for them? Am I robbing them of some kind of opportunity? Am I robbing them of some memories? Am I robbing them of some life? Because I might not be. My dad was 23 when he had me.
I was 29, I think, when I had Coop.
God. I don't know what the answer to that is.
Keep your old sperm to yourself. She consumed it. Caused a lot of backup problems.
Not true.
Hey, here's the thing.
Not true.
Kids, don't swallow your gum unless it's Hubba Bubba. I did not know that. Yeah. Okay. But they do it. They said, let's make that rock so tourists get a picture of it.
Oh, really? There's not like...
But Plymouth Plantation, we used to always go there, on field trips in schools. So you go there and you're like, this is how we used to churn the butter.
Don't
do that meme.
Mm-mm. What you need to do is up, turn, up, turn.
I apologize, but at least I use two hands. Generous meme. Kids, if you're going to do a meme about whacking off, make it generous. Two hands. Take it to the bank. Oh, hold on. If you put your finger in your ear and scratch, it sounds just like Pac-Man. It sounds like Pac-Man. I'm playing Pac-Man. Oh, forgot my joystick. Look out, kids. Kids, hey, stay off the joystick when you're playing Pac-Man. I don't know why. Just do it. Save that for your room or the bathroom. Bring a towel. You know, one of my favorite James Bond movies was Box of Pussy.
That's not one.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Why do you have to make the name already worse than it already is? It's already Octopussy. There's like 8 of them. Funny how it always goes. Like how that got passed, I will never know.
And you know something? I'm gonna tell you something. Kids.
You want to know something?
Hey, I got something from Uncle Noly here for you. 8 of those is too much. even for Uncle Noly. 3 tops. Especially, need a lot of milk, a lot of protein. You need to not do that under the blanket. Without me.
I feel so small in your arms.
Oh, all right. All right.
Oh, the fan fiction explodes. Dude!
Very cool.
Mountain Was.
Mountain Was, that is very cool. By the way, we checked it.
It's very small. Or it's very, very soft. Very small. It's very soft. Soft and small.
Not a good thing if you're a guy. Kids,
No.
you're small, don't be soft. I just read about scammers can take they could take a check and say, let's say you have mortgage or something, and it's or you're paying your loan shark or your bookie or your pimp with a check because QuickBooks now it makes it easy. Hey, hookers, male and female, whores alike. Uncle Noly,
5 minutes.
2020. I think about blue cheese because it's kind of soft and because I've tried it. I'm not going to be someone who says I don't like it and I've never had it.
Bless
I've
America.
eaten it, and literally it just it smears. It pastes the inside of your mouth, and you think it smells bad on a plate? Put it in there.
Put it enough.
Ring that around with some of your filthy bacteria and your gums and shit.
You again?
Oh
Yeah,
God,
I'm not
blue cheese,
I'm not a
kids.
blue cheese.
Hey, kids.
3.
Keep the cheese
3 for
on
3.
the patty or on this. Let's go with cheddar, American Swiss, any of those ones that's a normal cheese. Blue cheese is for suckers. And people who don't know they smell.
We're not going to say who. And then Huey Lewis slipped up and said something, and Ray Parker. I think Ray Parker lost. Huey Lewis won. And then Huey Lewis
There was a
went-
gag order, and then he ungagged
broke it.
himself.
Ungagged himself, and then he gagged because he had to fucking pay.
Hey, kids,
Ray Parker, shit.
careful with the gagging, all right? You can get really hurt. You can hurt yourself. And despite common belief, it does not heighten your orgasm, okay? No gagging. Just because I don't like to see other people be made to feel uncomfortable.
But you are one of the best, where's the limit, where's the limit, where's the limit, can I push it, can I push it, where can I, especially, you're like a shark for jokes. If you smell blood in the water, and the blood is someone giggling, that's why you love hanging out with Pam, because you can do anything and Pam's just going to laugh at you, and so you see how far you can push her.
Because she knows
it's a joke.
there's a joke, and no matter what you do, but when it's like a real life situation, and 2 people are on a date, or 2 people sitting there in a restaurant, and what if he's explaining that something really bad happened, or his father's sick, or something's going on at the
You're the best part
What
of
if
their
they
night.
and then all of a sudden you go in there and it's like, hey, cut your AirPods. She just miscarried.
That's our
piece of shit.
second miscarriage reference.
No, but
in the show.
Well, it's bad.
This time you brought it up.
Hey, kids, I got nothing.
Damn straight.
Sometimes it's this, sometimes it's this. Uncle Noly knows
this.
when to shut up.
Party.
Really?
Did it at the rap party.
Oh,
They're like,
just bad timing.
the movie's done, so
Are we?
are we. And he was.
Oh, you thought it was something?
I ran into. I was at the rap party, and I was like, "How you doing?" And I was like, "He was not good.
Really?
He was heartbroken." I was like, "Wow!" And he goes, and that's where I got the term. He goes, "Fucking location ships, man." Like he knew what it was.
No,
Still
he
bad.
couldn't break from. Well, if you're a hopeless romantic, don't sleep with someone on location, because it's gonna end, and you're gonna be sad. Unless you send it in raw. I measure the success of being a parent as the fact that I've kept my kids alive. I haven't screwed it up yet.
No. And
People say, "Oh, yeah, it's funny." No, you don't understand. It's like it's all you do. And I thought as they got older, it'd get easier. No, there's just more dangers now.
more opportunities for them.
Yeah, but then I think about when I was their age, and I'm like, yeah, I made it. You give them those, give them the tools. Uncle Noly always gives them the tools. Drive safe, send it in raw.
Rubbing their
Fifth
shoes
grade,
together.
right?
Yeah, but I don't.
Did you read a lot of Encyclopedia
Brown? Absolutely, I did. Are you kidding me?
I read every Encyclopedia Brown. And kids, here's one from Uncle Noly. Go get yourself a little Encyclopedia Brown. Move up to Sherlock Holmes. Read it with no pants.
No.
It's free.
Put your pants on.
Opening. Especially if you're at the library.
Don't use opening and no pants.
And when someone goes, put your pants on, you go, shh.
I'm reading
Have
Sherlock.
some respect. You're in a library. And then you know what to do.
I don't have to wear pants, sir. I'm reading Sherlock Holmes.
That is
Sir
an upside down
Basil
comic
Rathbone
book.
himself.
I don't care. And then just walk it. Selfish
And
Pam.
Santa, you know the socks? Santa gave you the socks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude,
Who gave me the condoms? Not Uncle Noly.
Giving up all knowledge and even awareness of sports. So now, as a grown man, it just becomes a fun game that we play.
And I, in my formative years, threw myself into baseball, as some of you know. And let me ask you a question.
Go.
I can't throw anymore. My shoulder's so screwed.
Right.
But something tells me you can still play the guitar pretty damn well.
Even though I try to chop off my fingers.
Yeah, and that's one to grow on, kids. Your Uncle Noly says, stick with the guitar. It'll get you laid faster. Today, she's beautiful. I would buy her all the yogurt she could eat. That's what you should do, kids. Women love yogurt. That's one from Uncle Noly. Might not be true. But
Unless they're lactose intolerant.
Did that. That's,
how was your Texas football? High school football is big. How was your school? Do you remember? I know you didn't play.
Division III?
You were too busy scoring shakes with your guitar. By the way, you have a guitar. You don't need a face. Learn to play the guitar. That's one from Uncle Noly.
You need a face. You need a face.
Boom. You are a centurion, which is a little weird.
Roman.
Roman.
See, even I know my history.
But Zeus.
Read a book, kid. Hold on. Read a book, kids. Your Uncle Noly said so. That's one to grow on. That voice was?
Who was that?
Mel Blanc.
You have got to be kidding
Didn't know
me.
that, did you?
I did not know that.
Hey, kids. It's one to grow on. Your Uncle Noly knows. Mel Blanc. It's not a very good one, but think about Mel Blanc naked.
I don't even think...
They have to go to a judgmental old man
Yes.
that your family knew in the little town we grew up in. And he's
Exactly.
like, you know, your son was in buying rubbers. And you're like, who calls them rubbers? You, old man.
So here's...
Son of a bitch, Mr. Lindsay.
I will put it to you. Guys, it is a rite of passage. You need to go into your CVS or your drugstore or whatever. You need to pull that down. It is a rite of passage. It is not embarrassing at all. And buy yourself some condoms.
Or send it in raw. You know what I mean? Hey,
No.
this one's from Uncle Noly.
No.
You know what?
No.
That's one to grow on.
No, it is not.
Just go raw.
No.
Feels better.
Oh no, the social responsibility that we have. It's just
I'm just saying it.
And by the way,
Oh! Oh, shit. We're going raw.
This explains why it's like, you know what, kids?
I have two
What you
kids.
should do is just be like,
Did I mention my wife was pregnant during our wedding?
but
No. In all seriousness, send it in raw.
15 missions battling TIE fighters. You know what TIE stands for?
Huh?
You know what TIE fighter stands for?
Time in. Time in the cockpit.
TIE.
TIE. Time in Evelyn. I knew Evelyn. There was an Evelyn. Kids.
No.
Don't always wear a condom with Evelyns.
No, whenever I see
I don't know why.
this, that means bad stuff. An imperial foe in a last-ditch effort to control the galaxy. ...
Otherwise known as ellipses.
Ellipses was the code word in Casino Royale.
Ellipses is my safe word during rough sex.
No.
Good morning.
Always have a safe word, kids. Always have a safe word. That's one from Uncle Noly. Don't want to get choked. Too much.
Mountain during bearing missions throughout the mother. This is a very beautiful one. Beautiful, beautiful. Like a rose. It smells not like a rose, but still delicious. Sometimes I like to put olive oil under my pits.
Holy shit, they're not letting me play. It's just
It's a cutscene, brother.
I know, but you can get through the cutscenes.
Are you saying you want to press A to skip?
Never skip a cutscene of the game I'm in. See? Oh, and a knife. Oh, I brought a knife before. It's over by the fence. Good place to lose a body. Just saying. By the way, everyone in Boston, Massachusetts knows exactly what I'm talking about. One from Uncle Noly, kids. You gonna stab anyone? Hide a body? The fence. Yeah, Valentine's Day was never. And the cool thing is, my wife's never been really like, Valentine's Day, you gotta do something. She's like, yeah, don't. We'll just
Love yourself.
Love yourself? Oh, everybody knows that from Uncle Noly.
Yeah.
Hey, love yourself. Confidence, self-esteem, and occasional. When you need it. A medical sometimes. Feeling bogged down.
What a way to start. I mean, that's why this is a Valentine's Day game. Ooh. Oh, no, you shouldn't. You look ugly. Okay.
I'm so happy. Look, I got a heart on. It's one from Uncle Noly. Remember, the heart is halfway to a boner.
Look your score.
Now, before we started, there's a clown in this named Sweet Tooth.
Sweet Tooth.
Okay, this is not a joke. Okay, here, Uncle Noly. If you see a clown on the street, you murder it. Somewhere.
See, it's chaotic, man.
A clown's fingers smell like feces.
A good education. I want you to have access and do what I can to make sure that if you want to go down that route, that's it. If he doesn't want to go to college, then he doesn't have to go to college. That money is there for that. Somehow he can't just take that money and then go blow it on whatever else he wants to.
But you can. And that's when you call me. We go to Vegas. We let that shit ride on black. Hey, here's something from Uncle Noly. Let it ride on black.
Goodbye, Yale.
Oh, foot in your neck. Come on, have a foot.
Have a foot.
Have a foot.
That's like a weird commercial. Have a foot today.
Or it's a pickup line.
There, so I can't romanticize it versus someone's like, you don't know what it was like.
You bring up a good point, though, because people still... This was so popular, and there's so many movies and games and everything. Germany is not Nazi Germany. I've been to Germany.
Right.
It's amazing. I mean, they gave us beer,
Steins.
amazing soccer, and Heidi Klum. Thank you, Germany.
Yeah, that's your...
What is Thunderfist? I mean, I know what it is, but hey,
Thunderfist was my code name when I was in the Air Force.
Thunderfist is my safe
My
word.
call sign.
Hey, remember, safe words.
Like, you should freaking have a credit. He's on the show so much. Steven had the N64. This is where we played like Shadow of the Empire. This is where we first played Madden, GoldenEye. So there's a lot of these games. I never
Much
played
better
this
than
one.
the one I played called Brown Eye. It's terrible. That game stunk.
Terrible. So I don't know where Drew...
Kids. It's a rectum reference.
Oh my God.
Well, while we wait for that wonderful day to come.
Oh, Uncle Noly
can't
likes nudity.
No, I can't see.
Take all your clothes off when you're old.
Nope.
Yep.
Weird.
Steam it out. Whatever you need to do with the wrinkles, make it happen. Steam it out, lip it up, smoky eyes, get a wig if you're bald. Rock and roll.
You
till
get
you're
that
85.
image out of your head. We'll figure out what stories and what games are coming up. And in order to solve that, we ask you, what do we play next?
Yeah. What he said.
Drew spent a